For 3 years, I thought my cat was just making random noises. Then a linguist at MIT told me something that changed everything. She said, your cat developed a private language specifically for you. They don't meow at other cats. They invented an entirely new communication system just to talk to humans. And the conversations you are about to hear, they're not cute background noise. They're your cat literally trying to tell you something. Stay until the very end, because the last thing I reveal will make you listen to your cat completely differently for the rest of your life. Here is something that should genuinely shock you. Adult cats almost never meow at other cats. In the wild, cats communicate through scent, body language, and silent facial expressions. Meowing is something kittens do to call their mothers, and they grow out of it. Except with humans. With us, they never stopped. Scientists believe that domestic cats observed humans communicating through sound and essentially reverse-engineered a vocal system designed specifically to get our attention. Each cat developed unique sounds for unique situations, a different tone for hunger, a different one for affection, a completely different one for, I am deeply offended by your life choices right now. Dr. Suzanne Schatz at Lund University spent years recording and analyzing cat vocalizations. Her finding was remarkable. Cats tune the pitch and melody of their meows to match what works on their specific human. They study us. They figure out which sounds make us respond. Then they use those sounds deliberately. That cat telling you it hasn't eaten. It's not making noise. It's speaking. In a language it created. For you specifically. Once you understand that your cat is genuinely trying to communicate, you start hearing everything differently. There is a cat named Jelly who tells her owner every night that she is not ready for bed. Not tired. 1 more hour, please. And her owner negotiates with her. Actually negotiates. Back and forth. 2 different species working out a bedtime arrangement. There is a cat named Ravioli who calls her owner the moment her food bowl is empty, not by sitting near it, not by looking at it, but by finding the owner in a completely different room and initiating a full conversation until the problem is solved. There is a cat who learned to say a word in Vietnamese. Not approximate it. Say it. Researchers have documented cats producing sounds that are phonetically close enough to human words that strangers, people with no emotional attachment to the animal, consistently identify the same word when they hear it. We spent centuries thinking they weren't listening. They were taking notes. And then they started talking back. This is the part that makes people uncomfortable. A cat named Max refuses to go to bed until his owner says goodnight properly. Not just walks past. Not just turns off the light. Properly. Eye contact. Direct address. Acknowledgement. He knows the difference. A cat waiting by the door knows her owner is coming home before any sound is audible. Before the car turns onto the street. Before any physical signal exists. Researchers at the University of Tokyo studied this behavior and found that cats have internalized their owner's daily schedule down to the minute. They begin showing anticipatory behavior, moving to the door, becoming alert, vocalizing, an average of 10 minutes before their owner arrives home. They are not reacting. They are predicting. One cat in these videos watches a cup game, a shell game where a treat is hidden under one of 3 cups, and tracks the correct cup through every switch. His owner says he gets it right more than he gets it wrong. A cat named Simba was told, if you love me, move your leg 2 times. He moved his leg 2 times. I don't know what to do with that information, but I think about it a lot. Let me translate some conversations that most people misread entirely. When your cat brings you something, a toy, a random object, occasionally something from outside that we won't discuss, they're not being weird. That behavior comes from the same instinct that drives cats to bring food to their family members. In their mind, you are family. They are providing for you. They are saying, I thought of you. I brought you something. I contribute here. When your cat interrupts your phone call, sits on your lap, pushes against your face, vocalizes until you acknowledge them, they are not being selfish. They are reacting to the fact that you are speaking to someone they cannot see, in a tone that sounds emotional, and they cannot identify the threat. They're checking on you, making sure you are okay. When your cat follows you from room to room without wanting anything, not food, not play, just proximity, that is the highest form of trust an animal can express. In the wild, following something means you believe it is safe. Your cat is not following you because they need something. They follow you because you are their safe place. And they want to be near safe. Every single day. There is one conversation in these videos that I cannot stop thinking about. A cat waiting all day for her owner to come home from work. The moment the door opens, the sound that comes out of that cat is not excitement. It is relief. It is the sound of something that has been holding its breath for 8 hours finally being able to exhale. We tell ourselves cats are independent, that they don't mind being alone, that they're different from dogs in this way. The research disagrees. A 2019 study from Oregon State University tested cats using the same attachment methodology used to study human infants. The results showed that the majority of cats form secure attachment bonds with their owners, the same type of bond human children form with their parents. When you leave, they feel it. They wait. They don't destroy furniture or bark or make their distress visible the way dogs do. They just wait, quietly, because they trust you are coming back. That trust, silent, patient, absolute, is one of the purest things one living creature can offer another. And it is sitting on your couch right now, waiting for you to come home. I promised you something at the beginning. Here it is. Cats have been domesticated for approximately 10,000 years. For most of that time, almost all of it, humans believed the relationship was entirely transactional. Cats controlled pests. Humans provided food. That was the deal. Then in 2021, researchers sequenced the genome of ancient domestic cats and found something nobody expected. Cats were never fully domesticated. Genetically, they are almost identical to their wild ancestors. They did not change the way dogs changed, shaped by thousands of years of human selective breeding into creatures built for human companionship. Cats chose this. On their own terms. With their original nature intact. They walked out of the wild. Independent, solitary, built for survival alone, looked at human civilization, and decided to stay. Not because we bred them to, not because their instincts demanded it, because they wanted to. That cat talking to you about dinner tonight, it is one generation removed from something that survived entirely alone. And it chose your kitchen instead. It chose you. Every single morning. On purpose.